はい、こんばんちは、あみさんです。ダビッチャー3ワイルドハント26回目ですね。早速やってまいりましょう。現在、スケリゲーの方にいますと。サイドクエスト、ウィッチャーへの依頼、それからトレジャーハントをやってきたんですけれども、もうそろそろ、メインクエストの方進めていこうかなということで、今日はメインクエストやっていこうと思います。スカリカ。で、そうだ、その前に、前回気になったところ、この厳しい時代で、鍛冶職人に手紙を届けるっていうんですけど、鍛冶職人に話しかけることができなかったってやつですね。これ、分かったんで、行ってみましょうかな。そうかなとは思ってたんですけど、話しかけられる時間帯があるらしくて、で、それがなんか、結構細かく設定されてるような感じだったんで、瞑想1時間ぐらいずつでちょっとやりながら、話しかけられる時を待ってで、手紙を渡そうかなというふうに思います。これどこかいねえな。多分いないでしょ。いないよね。深夜の1時とかいねえよな。朝にするか。あれ、朝にしちゃったか。話せないと。ここから1時間ずつ。話せる。
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead. Told her and Mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No, had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
はい、ということで、クリアしましたね。で、あともう一個、これだっけな。これ、宿の廃墟。危険が去れば再び戻ってくるだろうっていうここなんですけど、これ、クリアできねえって騒いでましたけれども、これも原因が分かりましたと。そうかなと思ったんですけど、ここに怪物の巣があって、こいつらを、倒す。ではクリアすることで、この廃墟が、解放されるらしいんですけど、この廃墟を見つける前に、怪物倒しちゃったんで、クリアする条件が揃わなくなって、クリアできなくなっちゃったということらしいですね。なんで、これは、永遠に、村人が戻ってこないという土地になってしまったということですね。はい。いやー、だからこれちょっと気をつけてやらないといけないですね。近くに、ハテナあるときにはちょっとそこをちゃんと見つけてからやらないとこういうことになるっていうことですね。はい、敵の NPC っておかしいか、モンスターたちって復活しないんですよね、このゲーム。なんで、これもう永遠に、クリアできないということですね。はい。ということで、ここはしょうがないんで、このままで。で、今回は、これですね。行方不明者たちということで、このクエストやっていこうと思います。イエネファーと会うんですね。 違う違う、お前じゃない。こっから行くか。どうしかないな。掲示板覗いていきますか。というか、
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
500。あ、65だって。もうだいぶ重くなっちゃってんだよな。あ、もうダメだな。49。いった。なんだ。よいしょ。
So long.
鎧、鎧職人だな。でも鎧職人言っても、あれなんだよな。一番。ラグナログ。ブリンゲルドからの依頼。フラヤの女司祭の訪問。依頼、高地の怪物。ボットロンフラヤの栄光をかけたレース。依頼、モークバーグ。モークバーグなんでしょうね。依頼、高地の怪物。栄養を必要としている神に愛されたもの、もしくはウィッチャーだ。ラービックへの主街道を通る旅人を攻撃している。恐ろしい怪物に立ち向かえるものを探している。報酬は用意した。死を恐れず伝説に名を残したい者は村の長老へ会いに来てほしい。ベアハウグスの息子トルレイフPS スバールは家に残ってくれ、十分な仕事をしてくれただそうです。今回の皮をかぶる。この辺にいるんだよね、多分。
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
Nothing at the moment. Farewell.
レースこれレースじ
Pay
ゃん。
her homage.
これじゃね。これはああ、ちょっと離れてるのはこっちだね。まあいや、どうせ行かなきゃいけないんで、行きましょうか。はい、どっち。あ、そういえば蔵買えなかった。蔵じゃないかな。あ、蔵だな。守られてた方がある。 よいしょよいしょよいしょ。これかな。こんだけか。
Greetings. Can I have a word?
I am here to serve pilgrims who have come to venerate the goddess.
Mine's more an earthly matter.
What is it?
Word is you've got a problem. Morkvarg. That's its name. Could tend to it for you.
Do so, and you will greatly please the goddess.
That's nice and all, but coin's what pleases me.
You look the type. Fret not, I shall pay. But only if you rid us of Morkvarg, once and for all. There have been those who have killed Morkvarg, but a curse has brought him back each time.
Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here. Could use some information.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisfjall to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Could you be more specific? Monster can mean a lot of things these days. Folk have been known to call me that.
I'm afraid I cannot tell you more, for I've never seen him myself. But you might speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
ラービックという人に会う。
The goddess protect you from all
北かな
evil.
もしかして。あ、そうですね。北の集落ですね。あ、そうですね。まあいいや。それは後に回しましょう。よいしょということで、先にイエネファー会いに行きましょう。こっち。
Slow now. Whoa.
Jennifer?
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
Barely sprouted whiskers. Get in the grinds, life. Me,
son of Eric.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
これさっき話した人たち
We'll
だ
do
な。
no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Siri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Siri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
あら。ちょっとチクッと言っていきましょうか。
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
ああ、なるほど
Trial
ね。
by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
絶対嘘だよ
Dan told me you blaspheme the gods.
ここも走っていくの
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes. Hey, Geralt. Come back.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My.
来ました。
That must be more.
クエスト完了。
Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food.
人狼ですか
Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Craven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trails clear.
大きなやつなんじゃないの？
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
どっち向いてる？こっち向いてるよね。あったあったあった。
Show me what you got.
よいしょよいしょよいしょ。肉来い。来ました肉。
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
よいしょ。
Good stench.
はい。
Craven was injured. Started running. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
こっち側？これか。
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
ああ、ここじゃないぞ。飛び越えられる？あんまりこういうアクロバティックな動きできないんだよね。これ出るかな？出ないですね。
doesn't give up easily.
ってなってるね。おお、起きた起きた。あ、ここ、待って、これじゃないな。こっち側に向いてるんだけど、なんかあるか？どうするんでしょう。の奥まで探索する。ぐるっと回っていくのかな。あったあったあった。あれ違うよ。これはあれか。もともと最初にあった場所とか。上行ける？こうなってるわけだよね。他になんかあるね。
Well, what is it?
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zeracanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
あそこになんか洞窟のマークがあるんだよな。あ、ここか。
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
あの奥に行くにはどうしたらいいのか。
These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body.
Hmm? なんか見落としてるか？ あ、いやいやいや、よくやらなかった。こっちは来てないってことだもんね。あ、
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
鍵とか持ってねえか。いや、こっちは向いてみようか。この下にいるんだ。
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
おう。
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate,
Oh.
the other to work it.
こういうタイプの謎解きみたいなやつって初めてかな。どうなったの？あら。これでいいの？どうなったの？あ、これ？何があるんでしょう。やっぱ下か。あ、
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims.
お、
Strange.
腕が。腕だよね。
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it, and then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Expect me to pity you?
No, I want you to understand. You cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Let's go.
What now, you
Okay.
filth? Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
そうだよね、わかんないよね。
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay, it's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even, but the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat, I cannot drink, yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns in my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
何当たったらいいの？生肉どこ行った？生肉でローストチキンと与えてみる？いや、全部与えね。あれですかね、いいか。
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
なんかあんのかな？ポテイトは？
Could try the meat again.
Fucking try it, you prick.
Farewell.
See you soon.
あれ？どういうこと？あれどうすればよかったんだろう。また復活してくるのかな。こっちは行ってないよね。
Craven's blood.
あ、これ井戸下か？
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
いますか？えい。
Roots. Right under again. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
これ下になんかあるかな？ 他は特になんもないね。やっぱ来たな。
Craven's blood.
井戸の横にこんなとこがあるのね。あ、
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact.
お
We
お、
might still get something out of him.
そんなことできんだ。
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
We are about to make some enemies.
I don't need everyone to like me. I most value the opinions of those I care about. You, for example. So, can we start?
Mm-hmm.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
バイトにがある。
Instead, help me. Help us both. Siri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
See, Snorri's got
Oh.
one to find her. Leeming would go that way.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No. It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ack, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every spring. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
桟橋水に飛び込んであっちおお、体力回復してる。膝けってどこだろう。これか。こっちかな。うわ。あ、ここだ。こう切って去る。やらない。
Storms are coming.
ああ、こっちだ。
Gotta go to your mum. Tell her to take the wash down.
やる。
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
.難しいんだよな。はい。あれ。ダメージ食らいすぎてる。どうやって回復するんだっけ。危ねえ。回復回復。危ねえ。危ねえ。回復しないんだけど。どれで回復するんだよ。危ねえ。おいしょ。ちょっとブリンクって、あ、そっか、攻撃すればいいのか。回避ボタン押してたな。 すんげえ食らってんな。どうする？あ、そうやって使うのか。一回やったことあるはずなんだけどな、忘れてるわ、全然。おりゃ、おりゃ、おりゃ、おりゃ。あれ？おりゃ、おりゃ、おりゃ、おりゃ。おりゃ、りゃ、りゃ、りゃ、りゃ、りゃ。どうだ、どうだ、りゃ、りゃ、りゃ。オッケー。形か。おりゃ、りゃ、りゃ、りゃ、りゃ。あら、いて。あ、いて。やべえ。あ、2発で食らってんのか。待って。ああ、2発目食らってる。あ、マジか。
suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought a wild hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen.
なんか延々に湧いてきてたけど、もしかしたらこれ戦うのがメインじゃないのかな。
A good time later, the wild hunt
なんか出てたかな、もしかして。
meaning Ciri too might have returned to Skellige.
あ、逃げるんだこれ。まだまだ、そうそうそうそう。あ、違うな、ワイルド環境の。あら。あら。なるほど。これでうま。全然見てなかった。
What was that?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Right, Ciri! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
いや、言ってる。行って。どこ？ 逃げたっつっても切られてんだね。
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
何を言いかけたんだ?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing.
Buddy.
It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Hmm. なるほどね。クエストがあるのと、ハテナが2箇所かな。これなんかレースって言ってたよな。ちょっとここのハテナ2つは今回ってしまいましょう。ということで。
Faster.
どっちだ？これどっちだ？あ、こっちいいのか。またでもクエストが増えたな。だから3つぐらい今増えたよね。これさっき戦ったやつ？そろそろ荷物持てなくなるぞ。うん。やばい感じだな。特にいい装備はないかな。ないですね。これもなんかあるんだけどね。 こういう人帰ってくるかな。いやーよかったよかった久しぶりに満足げな顔が見えると。やっぱ解放すると気持ちがいいんですな。で、ソニーがいる。
Greetings, stranger.
I'd like to look at your choice of swords.
300。あ、これは、そっか、設計図か。今ないのかな。泡。砥石なんかも。質的なものはもうないか。もうお金ないよ。ああ、ここら辺のやつ売れないか。ああ、そうだ。蔵買いの忘れてた。
Farewell.
蔵。今日55でこっち65だもんね。これは眼帯は20、40。
Glistening. Ancient runes in the blade. Glistening.
じゃあ、あともう一つここですね。深いよね。ここも人が戻ってくるね。
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
今度は大丈夫でしょう。ここで人が戻ってくるかな。OK。確実に人を戻していく。で、ここは何もないのかな。何もなさそうですね。じゃあ、ラービック戻って、ここにクエストがあるんだよな。
Come on.
野犬レベル1。
can I be of service? In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
鎧職人じゃないの？
Show me what you have.
おー、いいの、お金持ってんね。うん、とりあえずレリックは持っとく。ここまでか。うん、それいいや。
So long.
鎧職人。あそこの人が、これレースだよね、この人が。こっち側にクエストがあったんだよね。なんだろう。襲われてるのかな？
Who are you? Why are you here? Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then. Hey, where you going? Hey, where you going?
うわ、おいおいおいおい。あ、デバウだ。大丈夫か？一人死にそうだよ。一人死んじゃった。
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles. This is Skellige! Hey, where you going?
これで終わりなのかな？なんかあるの？どれだ？どこ？こっちは何でしょう？お、武士。 レースのクエストもやっちゃうか。あら、どこかな。
How might I serve you?
You, Svanna, you're about the hero's pursuits. Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Ardscalec. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindusfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure. Your very names be cursed.
いろいろ回らなきゃいけないんだね。
Well, well, well.
めっちゃ光ってるけど。どこにいる？何やってる？
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Faripsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Faripsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindusfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence.
なるほどね。
Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
To have strength to the last.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
でかい方の笛かな。
Respect, Witcher.
小さい方でしたね。
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No. Getting in or not?
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you? How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
戻んの？いていていていていて、やめろ。回し上げちゃった。よいしょ。
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
まだ別の場所ですか。
Say we find the gin. What'll we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
ここですか。
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there. What's wrong?
Look around, but be careful.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin. Try to open it.
だって。あ、これか。
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the gin?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the gin is to you.
まだあるな、なんか。
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind pharaoh folk use.
ここじゃないと。エレンがいる。さあ。
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia beidem ein eichte ilivaid. That is no meteorite crater. I su foltia beidem ein eichte
No
ilivaid.
conventional weapon can do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision.
痛い痛い痛い、やめなさい。
Do this. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal. Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
で、もう戻っていいのね。やめなさい。
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did.
ひどい。
We must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
こんな山奥で？山奥？山奥。ああ。これ山の上なんだよね。船あるわ。めっちゃ山の上だよね。
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
なんかあるよ。いや探したけどね。
Nothing interesting.
え？なんだと？上行ってみましょうか。赤やっぱり。ここにね階段があるのはさっき見つけたんですよ。
Interesting.
でした。
Mystery of mysteries.
ミステリ
Agnes of
ー。
Glanville.
何？あ、なんか赤いのがあるね。これ前にやつだし。
Elemental Empires by Gian Battista.
これは何ですか？いいや。これあります。
Mage must have slept here.
案件とかありますね。で、前から行きましょうか。ブーツ。
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means.
え？あー。なるほど、そういうことか。
Nothing interesting here.
あれは？
Nothing here.
これか。
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Nice one.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Devirid League Hassel.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Penetrate places.
Okay.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Got you!
Oh.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Oh.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Huh? なんだ今の了解どうしたのか
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
K2 あ、これで次はこいつですか。醜い、赤ん坊エアモルヘン。これ今どこにいるのこれ。あ、ここにいるのね。はいはい。あ、倉庫があるわ。そうしたら、ケイアモルヘンじゃねえや。スケリガーの、やってないやつを順次やっていこうかなと思うんですけど、向こう戻る前に。ハテナがいっぱいあるな。なんかまだ行ってないしな。全然行ってないんだっけ？あ、行ってないのか。まあ、じゃあ次回このハテナ埋めと、やり残しているクエストをやっていくっていう感じですかね。クエストどんだけ残ってるのかな？ゲルゲーは。突如現れたと、グロスバート兄弟の悲痛な物語。上級錬金術の実習。あ、グレミストのとこ行ってねえな、そういえば。 あ、前回行こうと、そうだ。前回行こうとして、そうだ。移動して終わってたんだ。忘れてた。あとはこれか。うんうんうんうん。あと au 杯ね。レースやって、ここら辺はちょっとレベルが高いからね。奇妙な怪物。あとは、トレハンがあるかな。ああ、これだけか。レベルが高いので、これは後回しになるでしょう。ああ、そんなところですね。今見えてるだけでもこんだけあるけど、多分ハテナ回ってったらまた増えていくと思うんで、じゃあまあ、ここら辺をやっていきましょうということで、まあ、今日はこんなところで終わりにしましょうね。あれ？ルーム全然使ってねえな。ルーム結構重いんだよな、これ。ルーつければいいんだろうけど。でもこれルーって外せるんだっけ？なんか外せるってどこで聞いた気がするな。あとはトロフィーを預けて、あ、ダメなの？こんなもんですか？はい、ということで、今回こんなところで終わりたいと思います。それでは。